Give me dead.
Octane cracked. Nice!
Purple shield on the roof. Purple shield on the roof.
Well, my time on ESA helped shape me as a pro player. I'd say mainly from like the fact that we got to participate in tournaments against like pro players every single week. They host weekly pro night tournaments, and it was super like helpful to be able to play against pros when like otherwise we couldn't practice against pros. On top of that, they had the open night tournaments, so that's 2 tournaments every week that we get to play against pros and other really good players, and it was like super good practice that you really couldn't get anywhere else. They had their own like ESA league where like all the ESA teams competed against each other. It was almost like a mini pro league, not as much on the line obviously, but it's own like form of competition, and that was like super useful to basically learn how to compete in Apex, like learn how to play competitive. I'm with you.
He got a shield swap. I have to back up.
I got the Octane.
I got knocked. Can you bum me? Verhulst, play your life. Outside behind you, Verhulst. Bloodhound and ult. He's in my gas.
I'll say when I first joined them, like before we had really played much together, I was like, well, I didn't really know them too well. I didn't really know what to expect from our team. But after we played a few rank sessions together, like I kind of saw like how good we were going to be as a team. Like I feel like we had really good natural synergy, made deep in skill cakes.
Look at this shit. I'm legit climbing up it. Forever. Look at me!
How?
Look at me, dude! I'm Spider-Man, bro!
How are you doing
Dude,
this?
it's Revenant passive,
Look at
bro.
me, dude!
Revenant passive on raid.
It's like we won the very first tournament. It was the very first pro league qualifier. It's like pretty much the whole Apex team was watching that tournament because it was the very first tournament of like the whole new ALGS $5 million circuit that had been announced, and we were the team that won.
Climb up on the right. Dude.
Noble died. Neither of those teams were mobile, right?
Noble died! I think
Well, we
won.
needed more points. We got
It's gonna be
12 nights.
close.
We got 10 points. Look at the board. Look at the board. Look at the board. We got first!
Let's go, boys! Let's go, baby!
Amazing Valk movement ready. Fucking
Woo!
go!
Let's go, baby! So that just helped us so much to like kind of take off for all of us. I think that's when teams like pro teams started like eyeing us just as players individually. From that point on, I knew like I could probably join a pro team. Even our team would get picked up by a pro team. I never expected to join TSM. That's for sure. I was like, there's no way I'd be playing on TSM because TSM's like the big dog team. I wouldn't say I really like thought I was gonna have the success that I did in the first like month or two of being an ESA. It took some time. Eventually, like started to see like I could make something out of it. My past year has been pretty good overall. It's been ups and downs, but I think it's been pretty smooth year. Like we started off the year with the split one playoffs W, which was huge. I'm going in. Push the bubble! Push the bubble! Push the bubble! Give me dead! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Oh my God, you guys are nuts! Let's go! We won! We won! Go! The start of the year was amazing, and then at Sweden we had like a mid placement, and at Champs we kind of had a mid placement. Up and down emotions, bit of a roller coaster during Sweden and Champs because we weren't winning. We weren't like top 3. We got what 7th and 6th place in those 2 lands, so we were constantly trying to figure things out. But I think overall it was a solid year, and I have no regrets or anything.
It's a 1v1! This guy's here!
1v1 now.
Give me a knock,
I'm giving you a knock. Let's go, Evan.
I think I've grown a crazy amount as a player, going from ESA to TSM. I think I understand the game way better than I used to. Just like all aspects of the game. I was like a pure fragger in ESA, but now in TSM I feel like I'm a lot more well-rounded as a player. Like I feel like I can do basically play more roles. I could be the IGL, I could be the fragger. I had like a narrow set of skills on ESA and basically just shot my gun. The way I felt about leaving school, it was super nerve-wracking to make the decision to leave school at the start. I think over time, looking back at that decision, I still think it was like the right thing to do. I think it's paid off. Glad I decided to drop out because I've been able to dedicate like way more time than I would have been able to my esports career. I think I've been able to stream more, play more, think about the game more. I have less to worry about, so I've kind of just been able to like dedicate 100% of my focus to Apex, and I think it has paid off so far.
I hope Evan beats both of us.
That is tough. That is tough.
I think he's gonna beat our scores.
No, he's not.
I think he is.
My accuracy is way lower.
Evan needs to swap the mouse and keyboard.
Dude, my new little input swap.
Bro,
here.
just swap the mouse and key.
Oh my God, where's the 10% increase too?
He's cheating.
1300.
He's gotta be cheating.
Oh man, the lifestyle change from becoming a pro gamer. It's actually a bit more like reserved and like quiet than I thought it would be. I'm kind of just like, I spend a lot of times in my room just like playing Apex, like not really leaving the house too much. Even though I mean I do have the freedom to leave the house. There's plenty of free time and do what I want, but like for the most part, the culture around being a pro player is just like everyone just chills in their house all day. It's like even when they're not practicing Apex, just chilling in the house, playing another video game instead. It's definitely different from what I was used to in like high school and whatnot. Overall, I'd still say I definitely enjoy the lifestyle of being a pro gamer. Like TSM gets invited to like every tournament. I've gone to 2 LAN tournaments that I wouldn't have been able to go to if I wasn't on TSM, most likely. I went to a LAN tournament in Arkansas, and I went to one in Japan, which was absolutely crazy. Those experiences were so fun, especially the Japan one. Like, I mean, before TSM, I had never been out of the country, really. I've been to Canada, but that doesn't count. I went to Sweden and Japan in the same year. It was so fun to do. It's so like eye-opening to just like see other countries, and like to think that if I hadn't joined TSM or became a pro esports player, like I might not have been able to go to these other countries as soon as I had. Maybe I probably would in the future, but being able to do it at 19 when I did, it was absolutely insane. And yeah, there's just like tons of like opportunities that pop up that you would never get in another job, and I think it's really cool. Definitely cool job, cool lifestyle.
Probably trash.
I
Here.
think that is
Yeah. It's not.
If your whole team lands
believe it's even a
pit,
POI. Yeah.
if your whole team lands pit, one of you isn't having a gun or
Yeah.
something. Like it's terrible.
No loot around it. Yeah. It's garbage.
Favorite moment this year? Split 1 playoffs, W is definitely up there. I'd say winning the Arkansas LAN. I was subbing in for KCP. That was super fun because my whole family was there, and it was kind of like just like a little mini LAN. And there was no pressure, so I was just like able to like play for fun basically. It felt super rewarding to win that LAN because I felt like I was kind of in control in a way. Took home MVP and took home the W with KCP. You know, super fun tournament to play in, and I'm glad I got to go.
Room service. Oh, yo. I guess we can't use it.
Censored.
Oh, no, wait, you can blur
The
it.
plans for next year are to hopefully just win all the LANs. I'm really confident that we'll be able to take a LAN or 2 or 3 or 4 home next year, especially with Raven as our coach. I think he's going to be incredibly helpful in these upcoming LAN tournaments. Super excited for all the upcoming tournaments next year. Expect to see lots of W's.
Wait, play the other.
I'm looking under.
Someone back off it.
One shot Watson. Nice! Good stuff! Woo! Let's go, baby! Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate all your support of this past year, and I look forward to seeing you guys next year. Well, I just want to say thank you to all you guys that have been supporting me and watching me, and I really appreciate all you guys' support, and I love you guys.